for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for LeBron James.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And for the Lakers, we've got DeAndre Ayton. We go. LeBron James is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's James. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason. And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Now here's Smart. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Smart. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Now here's SGA. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Lakers.
And the way he passed the basketball was also a major factor. He created a ton of opportunities for his teammates, guys.
Here's Reeves after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Pass to Ayton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
SGA kicks to Dort. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Smart finds Ayton. Back to Smart. The kick out to LeBron. A 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Lakers leading by 3. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ayton a screen on Holmgren. The drive by... Oh!
My goodness.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you, Kevin.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, George. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Knocks down the 3 ball. Williams has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Oklahoma City. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Cason Wallace comes in for Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Mitchell in for SGA. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hachimura with a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Wallace outside. Pass to Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Do not give Isaiah Joe a window for three-point baskets. He will take them.
And Isaiah Joe, a high-level shooter, Doris, who does a lot of his damage off the catch.
Kevin, one of the prettiest jump shots in the league. This guy is always shot ready. The form is on point. The balance is there. You talk about a preeminent shooter, that is Isaiah Joe.
Thunder trailing by 3. Williams with a clean look. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Lakers have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Hayes. Banked in off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A shot by Williams, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. And Hayes kicks to Smith. Over Mitchell. And it's Smith missing.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And so it's LeBron James. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. Reeves with it, covered by Mitchell. And here's Kennard. No scoring in this one. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Kennard showing off his playmaking skills. That's about vision and IQ.
Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Mitchell. Over Reeves. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Reeves against Mitchell. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Hands it from downtown. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Luke Kennard is known for his three-point shooting ability, big-time corner delivery.
Mitchell wide open, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Hachimura, the pass to Hayes.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. James checked in for Kennard. Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Mitchell. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Now Reeves. Still yet to score. From outside, off the mark. Wallace outside. Top of the key, SGA. Oh, Gilgeous-Alexander slams it down.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Hachimura with a screen on Wiggins. Here's LeBron. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
James in the post, covered by Wiggins, and Hayes throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Pass to LaRavia. Here's Hachimura. James looking it over. The strength and power of James down low.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Holmgren outside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Doris, what do you think is the key for the development of such an impressive young player like Chet Holmgren?
Hey, Kevin, to me, really, it's simple. It's health. This is a young man for whom basketball is hugely important. He's one of the most impactful two-way players in the game. It's really come down to whether or not he can stay on the floor, but he is so passionate about basketball.
Here's Reeves after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Reeves drives in. Here's LeBron. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reed. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And here is Williams, covered by LeBron. Count that one for Dort. Dort's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kennard, the pass to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Wallace has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, here's Kennard. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Ayton's got 6 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Hachimura with it. LeBron outside. And the layup is good. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, and it's paid off.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here. And fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James was in complete control.
Well, this is nothing new. LeBron James wreaking havoc. A lot of these young players grew up watching him do this. Now they get to experience it firsthand.
I'm going to go out on a limb here, but I'd say they'd much rather watch him dominate than experience it. And now, how about a peek at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs come into focus?
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, with the playoffs right around the corner, they're in tremendous shape. They're right on top in the first half.
You mean they're ruling the rules? They're taking shots for every team every night, and they're still landing on top.
What's ruling the rules? Never heard that before.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And here is Williams. They've got James. Andre Ayton out there with LeBron James. Then there's Smart, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's a 5-point game.
Well, Williams, because of his frame, he's very comfortable operating in the paint. This guy won't settle.
Here's Reeves. Still without a basket. No good on the 3. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daignault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Kevin?
All purpose. Thank you, Allie. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside, Dort. Holmgren kicks to Williams. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Williams has got 13.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Reeves, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Now Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein against Smart. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dort's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A miss that time would have put him up.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Dort against James. Pass to Ayton. Fires for three. And James gets it to go on the assist by Ayton. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead. SGA from outside and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Smart on the wing. Back to Reeves. LeBron up top, defended by Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. Holmgren the pass to Williams. SGA on the wing. He's defended by Reed. To the paint. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 6.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
Wallace. And the jump by Wallace.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it. Now, oh, gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play brought to you by AT&T. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 6-point game. Got that bucket in no time at all. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. James outside. LeBron powering in. Reeves outside. Drills it from outside. Reeves has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Smart. And Smith subbed in for Austin Reeves. And then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Isaiah Joe comes in for Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Now at the break of the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Mitchell outside. Williams has a screen for Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Arabia passes to Hayes.
Man, this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kennard for 3. It's good on the putback. Hayes has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Wallace. They need this. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Isaiah Joe. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Wallace in at the small forward. Thunder trailing by 13. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Wallace inside. Laravia's there. Joe, good.
You've got to let it fly on the catch, Isaiah Joe. Yes, sir.
Lakers leading by 10. Reeves with it. Inside. Here's Hachimura. Misses from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
It's not easy to stop Chet Holmgren on the jam. His size lets him play right at the rim.
Kennard for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Wallace, and Wallace slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Cason Wallace. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Mitchell. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two. He plays with such an aggressive attitude. Even a sliver of daylight gets him to the rim.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. It's hauled in by LeBron.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Reeves in the corner. Back to LaRavia. No good from outside. Thunder trailing by 10. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Joe passes to SGA. 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
LeBron outside. Oh, LeBron does it again!
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Some changes for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Marcus Smart comes in for Hachimura. And James subbed in for Jake LaRavia. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jumper is off. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Here's Smart.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart willing and able to get himself to the line.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Marcus Smart.
And that one falls for Smart.
Well, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
James against SGA. It's stolen by Hartenstein.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Lou Dort. The 3 doesn't go. Lakers leading by 11. James, great focus from LeBron. Hits it and still gets it to go.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Doesn't get that one. Thunder trailing by 13. And that one drops.
You know when Jalen Williams has felt his rhythm, he's going to be relentless in how he attacks the defense.
Now Ayton. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them, it was the efficiency with which he did it.
On the court.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, trailing by 13. Mitchell, he drills the three. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here is Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Thunderball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Mitchell.
Jason Wallace. 3 points.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up.